regarding some of the items that we'd like to have looked at before we do that.
I'm one of the
Okay, we're in session, please.
Yeah, I'd like to ask him those questions to me. For some clarification, the council would like, we'll restrict it to Mr. Russell. We can coordinate the response back to all the council.
All right. Next, number 8 is an ordinance. Presenter Chris Story, Assistant City Manager, authorizing the issuance of and sale of not exceeding $5 million tax increment refunding bonds, Broad Street Redevelopment Project Area, Series 2010 of the City of Spartanburg, South Carolina, for the purpose of refunding the city outstanding tax increment bonds, Broad Street Redevelopment Project Area, Series 2000, delegating the authority to the mayor and the city manager to determine certain matters with respect to the bonds, describing the form and details of the bonds, limiting the payments of the bonds from the sources provided herein, providing for the disposition of the proceeds thereof, and provided and other matters relating thereto. First reading, the presenter is Chris Story, Assistant City Manager.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, this item relates to a refinancing of some existing city debt. As you know, from time to time we monitor the current terms of all city debt obligations to see if there are opportunities to refinance those in ways that would be advantageous to the city. In the year 2000, the city issued $10.5 million approximately of tax increment bonds from the Broad Street Redevelopment Project, primarily to fund the Dunbar Street parking garage. Those had an anticipated or had a 15-year schedule carrying them through what will be fiscal year 2016. So there are 5 years of life remaining. They are now eligible for redemption and refinancing. We believe we can achieve an interest rate savings of approximately $40,000 annually for those five remaining years, with a net present value slightly over $200,000, and that's derived solely by the lower interest rate we would achieve through the refinancing. If you'd like to take any questions, otherwise it's a relatively straightforward financing mechanism.
Anyone have questions? Story?
May I make a motion?
Second. Got a motion? Wagner?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Let the record reflect that Ms. Dunn is not here and voting, so the vote is 6-0 on this matter.
Thank you. Other business. Number 9, International Festival Award presentation. Presenter Mitch Kennedy, Community Service Director. This is the information on.
Good evening, Mayor, members of the council. You know, there's a lot of things that we do well here at Spartanburg, but I believe I speak for the entire team that it never gets old when somebody from the outside recognizes you for a job well done. And with that, we received another recognition here in our community on February 1st at the Charlotte University Hilton in Charlotte, North Carolina, the gathering of the South Carolina and North Carolina Festival and Events Association. The city of Spartanburg was recognized for having the 2009 Event of the Year International Festival. There's a lot of individuals responsible for making this event happen. Like all of our special events, it's truly a team effort. But at this time, I think it's appropriate to ask for Mandy Merck, Jane Warner, and Darryl Goodwin to stand, and we all give them a big hand. present this award to our great city. And following that, Mandy, I think, has a few remarks and recognitions that she would like to make at this time.
I'm gonna give it to you and you're gonna give it back to me. I should be presenting it to you all.
Well, I would like to just add, I mean, as on behalf of the staff, we want to thank you, the council, for your commitment to special events in this community. It's truly a quality of life event, and it's really Spartanburg at its best with all of our events. But this happens to be my favorite event, and I think the favorite of the staff. So with that, again, I want to thank you, the council, and thank you, staff.
Well, we'd just like to thank you all for the outstanding job you do year in, year out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, and I know it's been a long evening, and I just want to quickly say that, I mean, we're the three in special events, but first of all, I mean, this is like the Oscars award presentation speech. I didn't write it, but anyway, we could not do this. We couldn't present this to the community if it weren't for City Council support, continued support of funding our events. And I know it's really tough in economic times if you're trying to figure out if you're going to be able to get the garbage picked up and police protection. And we're just so appreciative, and the community, the people. I mean, this is what makes Spartanburg so special. The quality of life events that we have here, and we're just privileged to be able to organize those events. This is, I think, all of our favorite event. We love Spring Fling and Music on Main and all of our events, but International Festival is very, very different. Every community, there's over 190 festivals in North and South Carolina that's on the list. There's lots of others that's probably not. And all 190 didn't apply for this award. We're not sure how many did, but anyway, we were thrilled to be recognized among our peers, and that they were very complimentary that we do have an event unlike many, many other communities. We couldn't do it without you. We couldn't do it without Mark Cleveland and Connie and public safety and public works and finance. I mean, the whole city comes behind us with this event and all of our events and helping make them happen. And so we're just appreciative of everybody, not to mention the entire international community that comes forward to be out there for the events. So, and all the volunteers that Daryl worked so hard to get. So we're just appreciative. You want to say something real quick, or y'all good?
I just want to say, this is one award that means so much. One of our international community was in today bringing some stuff to take, one of our fellow persons to take to Haiti. And they are as proud for us as anybody, because they are what makes the festival. And if we didn't have all of that community at the Avenue of Nations, we wouldn't have as great a festival. And it's just my honor to be a part of it. And we were so thrilled. And we have a book that y'all can
And I'll just read this if you want to flip through it. That just kind of, this was just kind of innocent. I'll make sure. Please go back. But just kind of a snapshot of the award application and everything. But anyway, we appreciate your continued support. And we look forward to 2010 great community events.
James, you want to say anything?
Daryl.
No, sir, I am very appreciative.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My city council updates. Anybody have anything?
Just gonna remind council that on Thursday at 5:30, the Historical Architectural Review Board will be meeting here in council chambers.
In the near future, James is going to be putting together another relief effort for Haiti. And I asked Mitch, and I didn't go to you, but I asked Mitch to help us with that, and Dan get in touch with us. It's going to be big. They're trying to get necessary items there that they need, like